But hey, in recent years, reality television has become the focus of harsh criticism. Well, many say the programming exposes children to things like sex, drugs, vulgar language too soon. But what are children really perceiving when they're watching reality television? Here to weigh in on this, of course, is our WNWO Moms on the Go, minus Molly. We've got Allie Dar and Lisa Hars this morning. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
And we were just talking about how many shows there are, and I just told you about another show, and you're like, I'm going to add that to the DVR. There's a plethora, a variety in terms of reality television. So first off, let's start off with the different categories of reality, because there are so many. And at what age should children start to be able to watch? Allie?
Reality TV, I would say it's up to the parents. I'm not going to let my boys watch reality TV. You know, they're 3 and under right now, so I strictly have them on children's programming, G-rated and limited. But reality TV, I think maybe when they're teens, but I think it should just be for adults.
But see, the problem with that, though, is that I think some of the producers are starting to target kids younger and younger. For example, we were talking about Honey Boo Boo and, you know, Toddlers in Tiara, and we were also talking about some other shows.
Right.
And so children, dance moms, children kind of gravitate, and they want, when they see someone that they can relate to, their own age levels, they want to watch that.
I mean, I hope my child will never be able to relate to any of those kids. No, but I mean, I don't think I would ever let them watch like Honey Boo Boo. I don't want them ever acting like that. Never.
Tell me a little bit about Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, because I have not seen that show. You watch
it. I don't know why I watch it. It's a complete train wreck, but I can't look away. It's one of those situations, but it's a little girl. She was on the pageant show.
Toddlers in Tiara.
Yes, and her house is just chaotic, and they videotape it, and the mom is crazy. They're all crazy, and they just videotape their life, and it's fun to watch, but it's crazy. I watch it after 8 o'clock when my kids go to bed.
Is it child appropriate?
No, it is not. I do not think so.
But it features a little girl.
Yeah, which is crazy. And they
now that's what I don't understand.
And they cuss on it, which makes me very, very upset in front of kids. So
there's the bleeping though, right?
I actually
you're saying
I actually don't think so.
Depends on the
I mean, they don't monitor anything anymore.
So Honey Boo Boo is not child friendly.
No, it is not child friendly.
Oh, that's insane.
And they give her energy drinks and Mountain Dew to make her crazy. Like, to me, that's like so unacceptable. Like, that's crazy. Why would you even want? They say like America's like our circus, because everything, like the crazier you are, the bigger paycheck you get.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're fascinated. I mean, we talk about it, but
I'm fascinated by it.
Secretly at home, what's on the DVR? We're waiting to get home, and we've got all of our episodes recorded. Now, what about dance moms? We've got a bunch of girls, you know, between the ages of like maybe 5 and 10 who are at a dance studio. Seems okay. I mean, I know the coach is a little, you know, on the crazy side, I guess you could say, but she's harsh with the girls as well.
I think on this show, the parents are the crazy ones. Like, I feel bad for the kids, because the kids are, like, tons of little girls are in dance and in all ballet and all that stuff. But the parents drive them so hard. The parents are fighting amongst each other, always screaming at the coach. For me, I feel like it's embarrassing for the parents on that show. You know, the girls are the ones that are like, and the moms are like,
right. Crazy. So what's your advice in terms of, because I feel like you can't categorize reality under the same umbrella, all of the shows, because you know, we've got like The Bachelorette, and I mean, there's just different levels of reality television. So how do you filter your children's exposure to that, Allie?
I would say don't watch it when they're awake. I watch my DVR after 8 or 9 o'clock when they're asleep. And if you choose, they're going to mimic what you do. And if you're watching it, they're going to think it's okay to watch it and say the words that Honey Boo Boo is saying and think everything's okay, and it's not. You just have to monitor them.
You know what? The crazy part, though, is you could be watching a baby story on TLC. Just throw this out as an example. And then here comes the commercial break with Honey Boo Boo. Yeah. And then your child, you know, without even knowing, has some type of exposure to that. So, I mean, what's your advice?
I'm not a huge TV person in general, and no one in our family really is. We only have like one TV in our house that has cable anyways. So a lot of times Colton watches strictly like one show, or I would suggest like always just being in the room. A lot of parents aren't in the room when their kids are watching TV, and a lot of people have kid TV in their kids' rooms and they're okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Like Jeff mentioned that, and I was like, no way. But you just never know. You're like, oh, I monitor it, but you don't know what your kid's really watching when you're not in there.
All right, and we will offer some more tips to our viewers out there, especially all of the parents in the 6 o'clock hour